Hi teacher, I hope you are well. So, in order to show you what about my essay, I would like to start with the question that will address my essay. So, the question is the following. How do BA students establish social relationships with others? Okay, teacher, related to the structure of my essay, I'm going to divide it in 6 parts. The first one, it's about my introduction. I'm going to develop 4 body paragraphs, and I'm going to conclude with my conclusion paragraph. Okay, related to my introductory paragraph, I would like to start it with a question. So the question is, have you ever wondered how young people is establishing their communicative links on these days? So in this same paragraph, uh, I'm going to include this important information related to the institutions or people involved in the problem. So they are teenagers and BA students. And the way as I turned my question to a thesis statement is the following. In fact, nowadays, young people, mainly BA students, are establishing social relationships in different ways due to the world advances that have been developing in our society. Now, I'm going to talk about my body paragraph. So, as I mentioned previously, I'm going to develop 4 body paragraphs. In the first one, I'm going to describe the way as young people are interacting with others today. And for that first body paragraph, I have 3 sources related to different research to answer this question. Okay, related to my second and third body paragraph. In my second one, I'm going to describe the types of relationships that young people are establishing by those days. And I need to search. No, it's false. I have 2 sources about this information that will be my second argument. My third argument is it will be about the importance of these relationships for these young people. For this third paragraph, I have to look for sources that will help me to support this argument. Okay, related to my fourth and final paragraph, I'm going to develop the way as young people are interacting with others, mainly BA students. So I think that in this fourth body paragraph, I'm going to include the results of my research and yes, the survey that I'm going to do in order to support this fourth argument. And finally, related to my conclusion part, the way that I'm going to restate the problem that I explored is the following. The way as BA students are establishing social relationships with others. And in that part, I'm going to develop this idea, and I'm going to mention which are the review institutions or people involved that help me to solve the problem. So according to the sources that I already found, these are Spanish universities, because my sources are about researchers from Spanish universities. And in this part, okay, I'm going to mention these universities, and also in this part will be include the VA students that will be the population that we are going to participate in my survey. And finally, I'm going to conclude my conclusion part with some possible solutions and comments and personal comments made by me according to the content of all the essay. Thank you so much, teacher.